Hello people who cannot sit at home, thank you so much for joining me. We have recently got invited to check out Treetop Trekking Ganaraska, which is about an hour and 15 minutes east of Toronto. By the way, thank you so much for inviting us. So first we put on our harness and then we headed into the forest. Here I'm showing you how the main carabiner goes on. Once that main kind of clamp goes on, it's pretty much impossible for you to fall down, so which is really great because I was a little bit worried about that. So first you go through the training. Over here is a guide and they showed us how to kind of do everything, how to climb, how to get up if you do fall through.
Perfect, you're good to get back up. And it's actually not clear yet because look at how many people are down there.
Oh, yeah, right.
So just wait, because there's two of you. Perfect.
How to even use the zip line, and of course all of the rules in terms of who goes first so that you're not all crowding the same tree.
That's when they actually...
The struggle's real.
How do you do this?
You push it with your finger gently.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Because once you have a jam...
In the beginning it took a bit of getting used to, just making sure you understand how everything works. And it's definitely appropriate for the beginner because you just start from scratch. They show you absolutely everything.
And smile while doing it.
And over here is us starting from the simple things, and they get progressively harder and harder. What's interesting is that each time they would get harder and harder, instead of being tired of it, it's more of a challenge, and you have the sense of accomplishment as soon as you finish it. Just a few words about Treetop Trekking. They have 7 locations in Ontario. As I mentioned, this is the Ganaraska location. By the way, the trees in here are absolutely ridiculous. They're so tall and beautiful, and right now it's the fall season, so it's really gorgeous. And another amazing thing attending in the fall is that there are no bugs, which is so great. And most of the Treetop Trekking locations are open till November 13th. And our friend has done an amazing job recording us from down below. Thank you so much for that. In terms of preparation, I would suggest you take fairly light clothing because you do move a lot, you are gonna sweat. Another thing that was great to have is a fanny pack because I could take out my phone if I needed to, if you do want to take photos, of course. And another thing that's nice to have is a pair of gloves. So over here, I'm kind of showing you the place where that was the hardest for me. So there's no place for the feet to go, so you're really kind of relying on your arms, and then you can put your feet into these holes, and that was really challenging for me. So I actually had to go back because I didn't know how to do this. It was so hard. I couldn't for some reason go up. Now that I look at it, it doesn't look that hard, but when you're there, it's a completely different thing. But we stopped, we talked it through, and there were people also helping, so this was definitely teamwork, but everything worked out. There are 7 different courses, and each of them goes harder and harder, of course, and I think the last one is all about zip lines. We did 3, and then it was it for me. I was a little... it was a lot of fun, but I also knew my limits. And even though we only did 3 courses, it still took us 2 hours, and you're actually allowed for your time slot to be in the park for 3 hours. And it doesn't... you can do the same course over and over if you want to. You don't have to continuously go harder and harder. There were definitely spots when I thought that I'm gonna lose my balance and kind of hang, but thank God nothing happened, though again it's fairly easy to get up and kind of continue going.
Oh gosh.
I think one of the main things for me about this experience is the fact that you sort of overcome your kind of fears of what's gonna happen and a bit of a fear of height that I have. So it was really cool to kind of push through that and see that you can do it. In terms of age, anybody can do this that is over the age of 9. There were definitely lots of kids and definitely lots of adults. And over here I'm showing you kind of like one of the higher levels. We didn't do this because it pretty much goes up, up, up and up, and yeah, that was a no for me. But if you can do that, or if you want to do that, that is amazing. I definitely encourage you to do that. I'm gonna link down below the Treetop Trekking website, so make sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and of course please subscribe, like and share if you enjoy my videos. Bye.